Right then, part 4. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not too happy about doing overworld stuff. It's not a lot of fun, to be honest. It's kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. Just to show you, I actually added a goal point to our level. Level 105. If you go to open level number, you can see what level number the level has, obviously. Which is kind of important. Here, as you can see, I've changed Yoshi's Island a little bit. I've removed a bunch of stuff. Some things you should know about Overworld, same as in the regular level editor, has some different layers. 16 by 16 has level tiles and Mario paths, which I will show you in a bit, and castles, that kind of thing. Mostly level tiles and Mario paths is basically what you need to know for now. 8 by 8, which is this little hill thingy with ice, hills of ice in Mario World apparently, which is kind of ironic. Is ground stuff. You can go into the 8 by 8 thing here, which is a rock which is shaded out 3/4. You click that, you get this. The word clusterfuck comes to mind, unfortunately. And same thing as in all the others, you pick something, you right click to place it, you select something, you right click to duplicate, and when you actually paint over something, the stuff that's underneath actually goes away. What's really annoying about this is that you have these little level tiles right here, and as you will find pretty quickly, not all tiles are there, so you'll have to flip X and Y to get what you need, which is really, really annoying. So you flip X and you right click to place, for example, right there. X value means left to right, so we flip it left to right. If we can get a little sample here, you see if this actually shows up on YouTube. What you will see is that the actual path bit is on the left side. If I flip X, it will now be on the right side. Same if I flip Y, that's up to down. The green part is now in the top right corner. If I flip Y, the green part is now in the bottom right corner. If I flip X2, it will now be in the bottom left corner. Yeah, so that's that. Now actually painting path for the first time is really annoying, and unfortunately I can't really show you how it's done. The only way for you to learn how to do that is to try all the different path tiles and flip them around and see how they fit. And yeah, at this point, however, Mario will not know to walk along this path because everything in the 8 by 8 layer is simply graphical. It has no actual in-game function really. So what we will need to do is we're going to have to go into our 16 by 16 layer, which is this ghost house right here without the gleaming thing on. We select that, we go into our 16 by 16 tiles, and now we will need to find our Mario paths. They are however not in this window right now. Well, they are, but we can't see them, so we're going to have to click, was what I was going to say. This little green path thingy right here between the Yoshi berry and the level tile. Click that and we get a bunch of little green path tiles. These are the path tiles that Mario can actually walk on, that the game will recognize as walkable paths. Here again, can be kind of annoying to use. See if we can find the one we want, which is actually the one I had selected because I'm an idiot and I didn't see it right away. Yeah, so you basically just paint these Mario paths on top of the old graphical paths. Now there are actually quite a few things we can change about our level tiles. So we want to be in the same 16 by 16 tile. We want to click our level tile that we still have here. We go into the little yellow dot level tile editor, and here we have the most useful window in the entire Overworld editor actually. We can change the level number we want to use, but we want to use 105 since that's the one we edited. We could choose whichever one we want. Event to activate when above level is passed. That actually means different animations, for example path appearing. I do not actually know how to edit appearing paths to make it look proper. So I won't do that. So in fact we want this animation gone, so we're simply going to change it to a completely different event. Doesn't matter which one. Direction to enable when a normal exit is used, up. And that's what we want to do. We want to get to our little pipe right here. So we still want it to be up, and there is no secret exit, so never mind that. And since I don't really know how to reveal tiles properly, make path animations, that sort of thing, we're not going to fiddle with that. For debug purposes, we could actually change enable up from being activated right away, and then we can simply uncheck that once we release our level or send it to someone for them to play. We can also choose level has been passed, which, well, for example, in castles, you can set the overworld editor to not allow you back in once they've been passed, for example. We can choose midway point obtained, which naturally activates the midway point, and we can check the save prompt box right here, which gives you a save prompt when the level's been completed. So it's a lot of useful stuff in there. That's right there, the little yellow dots, level tile editor. One more thing before submap transitioning. We have, for example, right here, the little fortress castle button changes the different boss defeat messages that you get, 7 of them in total. You go into the little hint box and you can change the messages there. Here you have the different level numbers and a 1 and a 2. You can basically have 2 message boxes in each level, and what message will appear will depend on the X position, that's left to right position of the message box. It will be either 1 or 2, so you can put 2, for example, in 105, which is one we edited. We have two of them, which we actually can't reach at this point because they're behind our goal line, but even so. Yeah, that's that. Edit level names. We could change the name of our level if we wanted. 105 Yoshi's Island 1. Not going to change that because it's just not really needed. Level transitions then. The only way I know how to do it that looks fairly nice is using a pipe or a star thingy. What you do is you place in the 16 by 16 you find a pipe. I don't think it matters which one actually. You select it, you go into the little pipe icon right here, and you choose, well, in this case Yoshi's Island. There is only one. I'm not exactly sure how you would select when there are multiple ones, which is bad, I guess, that I don't know that. But then you choose a destination, so this one will actually take us to Vanilla Dome, and I've already checked that that works. I've checked that this path works, which it does. And yeah, why I say that I don't like editing the overworld is simply because placing paths and placing just these cliff tiles to make them look good and everything is a pain. Rotating them over and over and that sort of thing. For making paths, luckily we have a little bit of a cheating because the path animation tiles that will be part of the animations are actually over here, so we can kind of target them and duplicate them to have finished paths. So that's something you can do, make it a little easier on yourself. Again, I don't really know how to make path animations and revealing levels, that sort of thing, so sorry about that. Maybe there will be another part, but for doing that specifically, there will most definitely be another part for level design philosophy. Just a couple of thoughts on making your levels not suck, basically. For now, I think that's it for this part, though. You should now be able to place paths and Mario paths with this little green thing. Oh, also, if you place blue paths, Mario will do the swimming animation. If you place these little ladder thingies, which are actually just the green path with little black lines in them, I don't know if that'll show up on YouTube, but that will be a climbing animation. And yeah, I don't really think there's much more to show here. Bye.